wearing jerseys.
Actually.
Going fucking nuts. Like the guys.
Hey guys, it's the Loud Guys. Today we are going to react to Women Fail the WNBA. And as you know, like NBA is the National Basketball Association and WNBA is Women's National Basketball Association. So, and we know that NBA is very famous worldwide, and they are like all the players are superstars and everybody knows them. But the thing is, as far as WNBA is concerned, I don't think so anybody knows who are the women like basketball superstars. And I think so that is kind of a sad thing, but I think so Bill Burr will show us that why it is sad because of the women itself only. Now we have to understand like what is he talking about. Is he talking about the players, the athletes who are like playing basketball and not performing so well, or is he talking about all the other general women who might not be like watching them or might not be promoting them? So I am very interested to watch
Even
it.
I'm excited to watch this because first thing, we have already watched a lot of videos of Bill Burr and we really enjoy it. Not kind of, we literally enjoy his every stand-up comedy. And now this is going to be on WNBA. So I don't think he's going to roast women, or maybe he can be also, because after all it's a stand-up comedy and you just don't see in it that to whom you are roasting to, right? So let's see that whom he is going to roast and what he has to say about it, and who failed, like how women failed WNBA, because it's based on women's. So how women can fail on it? Like it's just like if it is men versus women, so women can still fail in them. But if it's women versus women, then how can they fail that thing? So let's watch it out what he has to say.
Yeah, rather than losing, I think so he's focusing on failing them. I don't think so the people say like I have failed you, like in what way I have failed you and what happened. So that will be very interesting. And also Bill Burr is bald, so that will be very interesting to see. Also he's a very angry man, you can say. So a bald angry man is never like right person to interact with. So I'm very happy to watch it and very excited to watch it. So let's watch it.
I saw a woman a couple months back, professional soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand, how come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes?
The same stupid question.
And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, I don't know. Why is that?
I can imagine Bill Burr doing that. What?
I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games.
Yeah.
You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass.
Yeah, and he wanted to get paid more.
I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job.
Yeah.
It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to.
Yeah.
It's your bullshit, right?
Actually, if like
Dude,
women
look
should
at
watch
the
women.
WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody.
Nobody got COVID.
In front of 300 to 400 people a night for a quarter of a century.
Woo!
Not to mention, it's a male-subsidized league. We gave you a fucking league. None of you showed up. Where are all the feminists? That place should be packed with feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys.
Actually.
Going fucking nuts like the guys do.
Woo!
The upper deck with their big beard titties. Am I on the Jumbotron? Am I doing it?
What do you feel about it?
Yeah.
If female are showing their titties, then I will also watch it.
Went to the fucking games. None of them. You failed them.
Yeah.
Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA.
Yes.
Name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on.
None. Nobody knows that.
Name 5 WNBA teams. Name the WNBA team in your
scene.
fucking city. You can't do it. You don't give a fuck
Right.
about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody.
They
It's
don't
a
even know
fucking
the
tragedy,
teams.
right?
Fucking tragedy.
And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians. They're making billions.
Yeah.
You look at those Real Housewives shows. They're making money hand over fist because that's what women are watching. The money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit. They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. Purses and shoes and Botox.
Actually,
It's just raining. It's raining money.
women don't watch women's sports.
So,
They
the
watch.
money listens. You'd rather
Weird
watch
women.
that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why your ass is as flat as your titties, bitch. Right? That's the message you get. We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as a team and try to achieve a common goal. We would rather watch them absolutely fucking destroy each other. Yeah. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys. And it's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I have to buy you a drink, stop the axe murderer from coming through the fucking window, and I have to watch WNBA games.
Oh,
Like, when are you gonna pick up your end of the couch?
actually. Woo! I completely agree with him and he was spot on with it. Like, I want to ask you something. Like, because in India, cricket is very famous. So, do you know 5 female cricketers?
No, I don't even watch cricket of men. So
But you would know men cricketers.
yes, I would know, but I don't watch it completely. You know, my brother and father watch it, so I have to watch it somewhere or the other sometimes. But I don't like watching cricket that much, so I don't even watch women's cricket. So
But the
that's
thing
why I
is, like, you
don't
still know
the
Indian cricketers, but you don't know women cricketers.
names. Yeah, that's
So,
obvious.
that is the kind of difference he was talking about.
Yes, but it is kind of not a good thing also, because women athletes do a great job, do a lot of hard work, and still they are not being appreciated for that. Nobody watches them even. So it's a hard thing to accept, of course, but at the same time, when people support other things which are of no use to them and which are just watched out of entertainment purpose, and they get a lot of appreciation of, and so yeah, that is a little hard thing to accept. But yes, no one can do anything about this, and he was also right that what are you trying to say, what I'm gonna do now? It's not up to me that I am doing something bad to you. It's all of them. Even women don't watch WNBA. So you cannot blame us that, we are just playing. We are just doing our job. You're not here to blame. You cannot blame us. And he was right, of course. But yeah, he said it in a different tone, in a different way, of course. That made it funny.
Yeah, and actually the thing is, like, why should you blame men, and like you should say like we should be paid equal to men when you cannot get as much money as what men can promote and like can get. The thing is, like, if you see most of the sports, like, they are covered with, like, the stadiums are whole mostly covered by men only, because men support men, but women don't support women. That is the kind of problem it is. And like you also see, like, women also supporting men's sports only, not following female sports, because the thing is, like, men's sport is more exciting and more thrilling, and it has been more promoted. Whereas if you see female sports, like he mentioned some of these sports, like in tennis also, you see like Maria Sharapova or like Serena Williams, when they play, people watch it and people love it, and they are one of the highest earners, you can say, in like as far as athletes are concerned. So that is like, if female perform well and they are like entertaining, people watch it. But the thing is, like, when it is not as much entertaining, and when he was talking about WNBA, like, they also get subsidized from the men's sports.
Yes.
So that is the kind of thing, they are getting money from the men's sports, and still they want like equal pay than that to like LeBron James and all those guys. That is not even near to being possible. So this was a very fun video to watch. And the thing is, like, Bill Burr, his whole accent is like, oh, this is happening. So when he says that is so funny to watch, because he's like continuously like venting out his frustration, and he's like, when you talk to yourself when you just are angry with something. So he's like that guy. So it is very entertaining to watch. How did you guys find this video? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe to our channel.
bye.
Bye.